Sebastian Haller Moments is the newest SBC into FIFA 23. Of course, he's got 99 physical for beating cancer. Fair play to him. Let's get him into a team and see how he gets on. This is the team we're going to be playing him in. Let's get into a few games and see how this Sebastian Haller does play. Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. Today we got Sebastian Haller as our SBC. I think tomorrow we're going to be getting Balotelli. Now, guys, I've seen the comments as well. We will certainly be doing old and new gen now. So we're going to do one live game on new gen and one live game on old gen. So yeah, let's get into it. And let's see how this Haller does perform now. I'm expecting him to feel quite good, to be fair. He's got that 5-star weak foot. And I think he's lengthy. You know, we've got the engine on him, but I still believe because of his physicals, he's still going to be lengthy. He's got 99 on all of his physicals, which is just awesome from EA. Really, really cool stuff from EA. And I don't think it's actually going to be a bad card either. Wow, he's only just about missed that. The thing that's going to make this card really good is, of course, the physicals. And he's going to be insanely good in the air, I'd imagine. That is what we're going to test. That's a good start from him there. Good header. Here's Pele. We go into Haller there. Haller with a little pass off. Very nice. Back into the map. Why have you stopped your run? Why have you stopped your run? Oh. He has 99 physical, but he couldn't beat the goalkeeper there. That's interesting. It's one of these SBCs, guys, that I think is just awesome. You know, from EA's perspective, it's just really cool to see them doing stuff like this. And hopefully he performs well in game, you know. Want to see what he's like on new gen, of course, and then we'll go over to old gen and do live there as well. But one thing straight away, he's going to be insane for stuff like that. He's going to win every single header almost. He's not the fastest, but I believe he is lengthy with the chem style we've got on him, which might not be the best. You know, he's a little bit slow. He's got bad acceleration, and is it bad acceleration and good sprint speed, I believe? So that could be an issue, and this guy doesn't seem half bad, to be fair, so we're going to have to be on our toes. Pretty poor start from me as well, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, this is a poor start from me. This guy's not a bad player, though, for sure. Nice from Walker there. But he's going to win every single one of them headers, as long as you actually get it to him. I don't know what Mars has done there. I'm good at Daddy. Oh, this guy is good. This is one of them guys that's dropped down the divisions, I think. Because I'm not in a high division myself right now. Wow, he's actually lost that header. Interesting. Interesting. You expect him to win that. Here we go again with him. I just want to see what he's like on the ball. He doesn't feel too bad on the ball. But, you know, it's one of them cards that, oh my God, he's going to be a unit in the air. And that's where you're going to want to use him. Is he on the corner there? Is this him on the corner? Yeah, yeah, it is. What's your power shot like then, buddy? Oh, do you know what? If I green that, that probably goes. That was a crazy effort. So yeah, we're 20 minutes into this game almost. Oh my God. I bet he wins that as well. Oof, he doesn't. This game's milking me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Playing very, very, very stinky the game is at the moment. Of course, when on new gen, these kind of players like Haller should just be insane. And yeah, we're just going to hope that he is decent. Because, you know, at the end of the day, this is probably the coolest SBC EA have released all year, only costing you an 82 and 84 rated squad. So it's quite a bit nicer if it was an objective, of course, but still, I don't think it's a bad thing from EA. And yeah, he is a monster in the air. That's where you're going to really see this guy's quality, is in the air. Play some really nice FIFA there. Oh, I just couldn't get the final ball through. Yeah, this guy's a very, very sweaty player. Which is, of course, isn't an issue. It's a good test for these kind of cards. Lovely pass there from Haller. And that is going to be 1-0 with the assist from Haller. And he's going to be that kind of player, right? You're going to want to play him in a one-striker formation to get the most out of him and utilise his qualities. And his qualities are holding up the ball. He's not the fastest, and you do have to be aware of that. And that is why, wow, that is why we're going to play him in the way that we're going to play him, which is going to be kind of not getting behind and kind of getting the ball into his feet. Look for the passes. Now, with the engine applied as well, his passing's got a nice little increase. I'm just going to try and play off of him a little bit. You know, his passing doesn't feel actually that bad either. He seems a bit lethargic, though. Like there, I feel like he should be moving into the box pretty darn quickly. And he's just decided not to. Oh, that's nice. What a turn. Oh, yes, good finish as well, Haller. Yeah, of course, you know, he's not the fastest. He's strong as anything, though. Strong as an ox. And you can feel that in game too, guys. We are 31 minutes into this game. Let's go to some highlights. So good in these positions here. He's just never, ever, ever going to lose a header. He drops a little bit deeper than I'd like as well. Just generally. But, man, he's so good for them headers. Probably the best player on the game for the headers. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, he's got to score that. That's really unlucky. Oh, it's lovely from Haller. It's a nice pass into Jovetic too. What a save again. Go on then, Haller. From there, my son. Ah, finesse shots are not his strong suit for sure. He's really good at just kind of like sitting a little bit deeper and dropping into positions just to play off other people. I think that's really the best way to use him. Hasn't got bad dribbling. I feel like he has to finish that. Maybe I should have finessed it, but this is a good card. That's where he's best served there, just kind of holding the ball up. He's really, really good at holding the ball. Here he goes again. Haller! Oh my God. He's a little bit slow to react to things, guys, overall. I feel like that has to go in great time from there with how powerful his shots are. But, man, decent card. Just not very good at, you know, kind of turning all the time. And, yeah, just a little bit lethargic sometimes. Love him there. He's just so good at, like, dropping deep. And he's always there to kind of receive the ball. But when it comes to attacking, it takes a long time to get back into the box and stuff, which I find really weird. That's what I mean, like, laying off and looking back into him here. You can see how heavy he looks. But he really isn't that bad, you know. Like, he's kind of like one of them players that if you like to use, like, stocky, strong players, you'll love him. If you don't like that kind of style, you're going to hate this card. Really, really nice to play off, though. Oh, it's a penalty. It was a good effort as well, to be fair, but we have managed to get a pen off of it for his fellow countryman, which is Eric Bailly. And let's see what Seb Haller can do. Come on, then. Bangs it. Oh, yes. Good pen. 3-1. Game over. Let's move over to Old Gen. Come on, then, Haller. He's in. Yeah, his dribbling is very, very stinky, as you just saw there. But I still think you can make this card work really well. Oh, my God. Unlucky. Go on. Score that, Verge. Oh, yes. Offside. Never mind. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout. Get yourself a 5% discount. Alright guys, so now we're on Old Gen. Let us see what we can do with Haller over here. And he was good on New Gen. He's a bit difficult to use though overall. So he's like one of them players I feel like that if you play the certain style, big heavy strikers, you'll like him. If you don't play that style, you're not going to like him. I'm a bit concerned of how he's going to feel on Old Gen. So yeah, let's get into it. About 30 in-game minutes we'll stay for. I don't know what's going on, but my player locks have turned off on both Old and New Gen. Jesus Christ. Chance for a finesse from him here. Yeah, his finesse shots, both on Old and New, are very poor. As kind of expected. I don't know if he has a finesse shot trait. I feel like older versions of this card over the years have actually had the finesse shot. That could be wrong. That could be me just wassing. That's lovely from Mane. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I shouldn't have done the ball roll. I should have just gone for the cross. He is sitting on my corners, but that's okay because I want to test out his finesses again. You know, his sprint boost is woeful, as you kind of expect from a card like this. Just feels so strong, though. Look at that. He's got another penalty. That's 2 penalties in 2 games now. Very nice indeed. It's going to be given to Seb Haller again. He's going to absolutely slam this one home. Bosh. Oh, never mind. He's read it. Fair play. Fair play to this lad. We've got another sweat on our hands here, which is not a problem, but a bit annoying to constantly play in sweats. And Haller. Oh, every single time I get the chance, just gets blocked. He's memeing his keeper. He's a nerd. He's a nerd, but so am I, so why does it matter, eh? Go on in, Haller. Yeah, look at that. His finesses are absolutely horrendous. Oh my God. He is very, very much a simple striker. Which, as I said before, like these kind of things aren't an issue. But he's kind of not my kind of striker, right? And he's like difficult to use, but not if you kind of like that style of player. What's that? You're in down there, my friend. Oh, yeah. Little one to the back stick that time. Haller's there. He's not going to miss that header. 1-0. Very easy for him. Should have scored the penalty as well, but such is life. And we are 1-0 up. Goal from Seb Haller. He's not going to be that kind of guy that runs in behind for you. You know, he can move a little bit, but you certainly don't want him running in behind per se, you know. He's definitely not that kind of player. He's got an insanely powerful shot on him. Doesn't mean everything, though, from what I've experienced so far. Just because he's got a powerful shot doesn't mean that every time you do... Oh, my God. Turn around, please, Sadio. You're like one of the best dribblers on the game. It doesn't mean it's going to go in every time, right? But I'm actually going to concede off this, and I'm going to be stressed. He might have bottled, actually. Oh, maybe not. Defend it, Reece. Okay. Okay. Yep. Good defending. The thing he is really good at, though, guys, is this. He wins that head. What the hell was that? He wins that header almost all the time, which is nice. But, like, the way he's playing there, running in behind, is not the way you want to play with him, right? Oh, my Lord. They patched the game or something. Like, that has to go in. Yeah, he's definitely not that kind of striker, right? And we are playing him in a 2-striker formation here. And he probably should be playing in a 1-striker. And that's what we've done on New Gen. Played him in a 1-striker formation and got a lot more joy out of him there. Nice killer, Daddy. Nice. But yeah, he's not going to run in behind for you like this all the time, and he's not good at it. So don't be expecting that from him. His shot is absolutely disgusting, though, I have to say. As I was going to go into one more game with him, but I was having issues finding the game. So 2 games, 4 goals and 1 assist. I preferred him on New Gen. I thought he was a little bit better on New Gen. He feels really, really strong. Of course, he's insane in the air as well. He's got the power header trait, which is really good as well. And, you know, from corners, there's not going to be hardly anybody better on the game than him. He's 6'3", power header, 99 jumping and 92 heading accuracy. And you can feel that in game, man. He will feel so good in the air. Beats anyone. I'd imagine he'd do really well against Virgil's team of the year in the air as well. It would be nice to test that if I got the opportunity to. His passing is really good for a striker as well. And you have to play him in a 1-striker formation. That goes for both generations. You want to get the most out of him, play him in that 1-striker where he can hold up the play and he can leave the ball to other players. You know, if you're playing in a 4-2-3-1, for example, playing him up top and just shielding and looking for the runs off of him are going to work really well. And that's why I think the engine is going to be really crucial to this card. Some might say a hunter, just to boost the pace all the way up. I would argue definitely not. You know, with the engine applied, you get up to 85 agility and 88 balance with 90 base dribbling, which is really nice too. And, you know, being able to play the passes is great with the 91 vision, the 88 short pass and the 80 long pass. Means he can play the ball quite easily. You know, once he's shielding, look for the runners off of him. He's going to be able to play that pass. And then by the time you've beat your man, beat your fullback, he's going to be around the box, ready to win the header if you want to play like that. He feels a little bit lethargic for getting into the box. If he's too deep, it takes a long time to get into the box, which I thought was really weird. But, you know, you just put him on stay forward and stay central, and you won't have that issue, guys. So I like to keep my strikers off stay forward and basic defensive support, just because I like them dropping a little bit deeper to kind of get involved in the play a bit more. But with Haller, I would definitely suggest putting him on stay forward to get the most out of him. You know, he's got a great finish on him as well. Great finishing, shot power, and positioning. Other than the fact, you know, if you don't put him on stay forward, you are going to have issues. Yeah, his long shots are bad, his power shots are quite bad, but he doesn't feel slow. As I said, his pass feels quite good, and his dribbling stats are actually quite good for a big man. And of course, the 5-star weak foot is nice to have as well. Not that he'll be doing too many shots with his feet, I feel like. I feel like a lot of the things that you're going to be doing with him are going to be in the air, and he's an insanely good focal point, guys. That's what I will say. He's just so good at, if you're under pressure, knocking the ball up to him, he's going to win that header 9 times out of 10, or even maybe 10 times out of 10. That's how good he is in the air. An awesome SBC from EA. I'm going to rate this one at a 10 out of 10 for value. And the quality of the card, I'm actually going to go for an 8 out of 10 on New Gen. On Old Gen, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10, guys. A fun card that I would complete. Just have to play a certain style with him, guys. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now, so take care.